I'm just waiting a very long time because it seems like I start talking and then the archived video starts like mid-sentence and then I'm trying to edit it and none of that works. So, I'm just going to guess that this is a fine time to keep going. Um, all right, this is kind of just a preliminary video that will follow at some point, probably this Sunday, a video where I'll be playing drum set and talking about similar concepts for odd meter improvisation. Um, but really, it's just picking apart all the different parts of the beat or the measure. Um, so essentially, putting accents in all the different places you can put accents, and then getting comfortable with playing nothing other than those accents. Or just kind of trying to think of those accents as a clave for the beat. So if you can just play these accents and you can move the accents like we do with everything else, through each beat, basically like a displacement type of exercise, you've, scientifically gone through all the different places that you could put the accent. So once you've done that, it's kind of like you've exhausted all the possibilities of what you could play. So, I don't know if this is an intentional strategy of mine, but this is definitely something that I've realized over the time I've been studying myself more thoroughly that I do often is put all the accents in all the different places they could go and make that sparse, which is what helps me a lot, is to leave a lot of space. And when I leave a lot of space, I feel like I have to be really, really comfortable with the rest of the meter or keeping my tempo or whatever you want to say, because I have less to hold on to. Personally, I feel like the more space, the harder it is to keep, that really tight sense of tempo. So it's kind of a way to put yourself to the test. So, anyway, what am I actually saying? So we're going to take an eighth note meter. I think that just makes it easier. And I think 7/8 might be a good one. It's just a common one. It's one that I think a lot of musicians, even musicians who don't play in odd meters, that frequently feel comfortable with at this point in 2021. So, okay, so we're just gonna, move the accents around and try to be methodical with covering every eighth note. I might not get to all of them in this particular video, but I'm going to do a much longer one where I'm going to, take a meter and put the accents in all the places it can go, and then take away the rest of the beats and see if we can do something with the accents by themselves. So, okay, so 7/8. So, all right, let's put accents on the first two beats. So beat 1 and beat 2. So we're just going to accent those beats, play everything else, and then we're going to get rid of everything except for the accented beats. And then we're going to see if we can kind of like get comfortable with that and add something to that and spice it up or whatever you want to say. So, okay. So we're going to put accents on beat 1 and beat 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to improvise a little using those accents as my focal point or arrival point or, whatever you want to call the thing that is constant and that I keep sort of playing around with and alluding to and developing other motifs off of. So, all right, now let's move the accents and let's space them out a little bit more. So let's do I'm trying to kind of avoid beat 1 because I think if we need beat 1 to keep our place, then we need some other work that has to be done. So we will talk about that. I will cover that more. But for now, let's try to avoid beat 1 because I don't want that to be an anchor and I don't want it to be something that we have to hold on to for dear life in order to keep our place. And that's what tends to happen, I think, with a lot of drummers that can play in an odd meter, but they have to have beat 1 be very obvious, and if it isn't, it throws their sense of the whole thing off. So, okay, so let's do beat 3 and beat 7. And I'm saying that kind of out of nowhere. You know, that's based on nothing. I don't have a preconceived idea of what that's going to sound like, but once we start playing it, I'm going to, you know, hear that as a musical phrase independent of anything else, and that's going to give me ideas, you know, as far as what would make sense to play with those accents where they are. So, okay. So, what did I say? 3 and 7. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 7, 3, 7, 3, 7, 3, 7. Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. All right, that one was hard. That kind of kicked my ass. So I like to kind of go into this with no preconceived idea of what this is going to feel like or sound like. So that's what I encourage you to do, and that's what I hope is a little bit different about my approach with these drum videos and what I'm, you know, telling all of you is to sort of jump into unknown territory and don't give yourself any time to analyze what you're about to do so that you can kind of get comfortable with it before you've even started. So, you know, I might not always come off as polished or nail every single one of these things every time, but that's because the most helpful things for me have always been those that I am challenging myself with. So, and that's also just my excuse for screwing up. So, anyway, all right, let's do one more. So, let's put the accents on 4 and 6. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I don't know why that one felt a little bit easier. Who knows? All right. I said we'd do only one more. Let's just do one more. So how about? Okay, actually, let's just make it one accent. So how about 5? So we're just accenting beat 5. We're playing in 7/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So I'm going to work on that. And this Sunday I'll be exploring similar concepts. So thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern as usual. Goodbye.